Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another Vlogmas video. My name is Mandy. So I am working today. I am actually in the drive-through line at Hardee's. I'm gonna pick up some lunch. I intended on packing my lunch last night, but Amelia wanted me to stay with her for a little while longer when I was tucking her in, and I ended up falling asleep. So when I woke up, it was already like 11:30 and I still needed to shower and get in the bed. So I was like, okay, forget it. I didn't even set my alarm clock. Luckily, Jason had his go off and at 6:20 this morning. So I was rushing around this morning trying to get the kids up and make them breakfast and get them out the door on time. So I am here at Hardee's getting me some lunch. I'm going to get the hot ham and cheese sandwich and just eat the ham off of the bread. But I think out in the West, maybe it's called Carl Jr. or something like that, not Hardee's, but I think they have kind of the same type of foods. It's hamburgers, french fries, stuff like that. Nothing real exciting going on today, although Jason and I are going out on a date. We have not had a date night in I don't know how long. We are going to go over to some friend's house. I'll have to show you what I look like whenever I actually clean up and do my hair and makeup and not have it pulled back in a little bun or whatever. So I'll show you that later tonight. I've seen 4 people so far, and my last patient was drunk, so that was pretty interesting. And he was, you know, he's an alcoholic, and he was straightforward with me and said, actually his caregiver was there with him, and she said he's a little tipsy today, and I was like, oh, in which, you know, I could smell the alcohol on him as well. But yeah, he goes like, I'm not tipsy, I'm drunk. So I'm like, okay, how am I gonna do therapy with a drunk man? And this guy he's crotchety anyways, and then you add the alcohol to it, and he's a little mean, very abrasive, not friendly. You know, you try to talk with him and tried to get him to do some upper extremity exercises. That's ridiculous. I'm not doing that. And I was like, okay, well, how about seated exercises? Because honestly, being drunk, I really didn't want him up walking around, because he does not like for you to touch him when he's walking. And like, I always put a gait belt on my patients, whenever, not on every one of them, but like if I know that their balance isn't the greatest, then I will put it on them. But he doesn't want you to touch him or anything. So it's like, you know, I tried to explain to him that if you fall, he did this the other day. I told him I was putting the gait belt on him, and he was like, I don't need that, I don't want that. And I was like, look, if you were to start to fall, or if you fall and I don't have this on you, I could get in trouble, you know, it's a liability on my part. Oh, you, as old as you are, you've been in so much trouble in your life. And it came out of my mouth before I knew what I was saying. I was like, you don't know me. You don't know me from Adam, you know? I am in here to do your therapy. I am here to help you. I have saved lots of people from falling using that gait belt. Anyways, he was drunk. He wouldn't exercise. He wouldn't do any type of exercises. Nothing with me. Nothing in the chair. No standing. He walked probably, I'm gonna say maybe 50 feet. And walked straight to his bedroom, got in the bed, and I said, are you gonna do anything else? Is that it? He was like, what else do you want me to do? He said, that's not good enough for you? I said, well, you know, I'm supposed to be here for 45 minutes working with you, and I said, I would love for you to try to do some exercises in the bed. Nope. He said, I ain't doing that ridiculous stuff. I'm done. Okay. I will document that. I will document that and let the agency know. So, I'm telling you, to do this job, it requires a lot of patience. It really does. I used to let my patients run over top of me. And finally I was like, you know what? Yes, I'm getting paid to do what I'm doing, but I deserve respect. And I have told patients, you know, that are yelling at me and cussing at me, I am here to help you get stronger and get better so that you're not falling. I am here to encourage you to do your exercises. I understand you're having a bad day or you're in pain or whatever, but that does not give you the right to speak to me the way you're speaking to me. I don't deserve that. If I'm having a bad day and I come in here and I start yelling at you or talking rude to you, you would kick me out of here quicker than anything. So what makes you think that you can talk to me that way? Just because I'm in your home doesn't mean that you can talk to me that way. And a lot of times they're very friendly after that. I guess any type of job that you're dealing with people, you have to have patience. Anyways, that was a long explanation of my drunk patient. I don't think I've ever had one be drunk before, especially them knowing that I'm coming. I've never had somebody be drunk. I've had them be high. I've had them smoking pot and be high whenever I come to see them. I've had them actually in the act of smoking pot, which I know in some states now it's legal, but yeah, that's fun. That's interesting. And if I come up to that type of situation, I just leave. I'm like, look, I don't feel comfortable sitting here while you're smoking pot and the whole room and everything reeks with pot. I'm not gonna sit here and smell that. So I just tell them, you know, I'll be back on such and such day. Try not to be smoking pot. Try not to be high, okay? So I guess now I need to tell him, try not to drink when you know that I'm coming. So, I don't know. I mean, you know, when they're drunk like that, I can't do balance stuff with him because his balance is going to be off. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. So it is almost 2 o'clock. I have one more patient to go see. So I wasn't able to see my last patient because she's now on hospice. And when a patient goes on to hospice, they usually cancel therapy, nursing, all the other disciplines of the agency that they're at, and they go to a hospice agency. Every now and then, I will have a patient that's on hospice, but therapy can still go in just to see what they can tolerate and to have them do, you know, gentle exercises and things like that. So every now and then I'll have a patient that's on hospice. It doesn't happen very often, but the thing that really irritates me, the agencies do not always let us know when things like this happen. The patient's daughter is visiting from out of state, and thank goodness she was there. Yesterday, she had called the agency to let them know that she's now on hospice. And they said, okay, thanks for letting us know. They never told us, or me, like they don't contact the rest of the disciplines in the agency. I've had that happen a few times, and it's really frustrating. I mean, I'm sure they're busy and stuff, but it's like, you know, it doesn't take very long to put it into a communication note and send it out to everyone, or just shoot me an email. She was my last patient, so I will go and get in car line and wait for Amelia to get out of school and then head and pick up Isabella. And then I'll go home and get ready for my date night. I'm excited. I gotta edit a video for, today's Friday, today's the 11th, so Vlogmas day 11. I have to get that video edited. I'm hoping I get it edited before we have to leave. I hope it doesn't take too long. So we'll see. We'll see. There may not be a Vlogmas day 11. I don't know. I'm hoping that I can get it done. All right, so we just got home from school and everything, and I wanted to share this with you. One of my patients that is being discharged, I had her for a few weeks back before Thanksgiving, and she was so sweet. Hispanic speaking only and very hard of hearing. So a lot of times I would use my Translate app and type it out in English, have it translate to Spanish, and then I would let her read off of my phone what I was wanting her to do. I know a little bit of Spanish, enough to get across what I want them to do, but when they're very hard of hearing like that, it's a lot harder to get them to understand. So that's what I would always do with my Translate app. Her son-in-law would be there, but he didn't speak very good English, so it just worked out better me using my phone. Her daughter would be there, but she's a school teacher doing Zoom, so she would be upstairs working with the kids. Today was my last day with her. The sweetest little lady, just so adorable. Even though there's that language barrier, you still kind of get attached to the people, and you just know that they're friendly and just a sweet person, you know? And she would sit there and try to talk to me in Spanish, and I was like, I don't know what you're saying. Like, I can speak words and understand a few things, but when they start talking to me in Spanish, I don't comprehend it very well. But I wanted to show you this little Christmas gift that she got me. It's so sweet. You know, patients do this a lot, and I always tell them, you do not have to do that. I really appreciate it, but you do not have to do that. But let me show you what she got. So she had it in this cute little snowman bag. So she got me this Ferrero collection assorted chocolates. I love these things, y'all. These are so good. So I wanted to give her a hug, but you know, with COVID and stuff, I didn't want to make her feel uncomfortable or anything like that. I can't wait to dive into these. Even though I'm supposed to be a keto, you know, when a person gets you a gift, you can't turn it down. All right, so I'm gonna go get ready for mine and Jason's date and catch up with you in a little bit. All right, so I just got out of the shower. I'm going to go ahead and put my makeup on, but before I do that, I wanna go ahead and wash my face really good. I haven't used my Neutrogena microabrasion thingy in about a week or so. So I want to go ahead and just use this really quick because I'm starting to get that little dry patch that I get on my forehead. And if I put makeup on it, it's going to kind of clump in that area. So I want to go ahead and use this, wash my face really good, and then I'll start putting my makeup on. So this is really nice. It comes with these little pads, and they just come on. They just like Velcro kind of almost. You stick it on, you wet this really good, and you can hear it. It has a low and it has a high speed. I usually just do the low speed. That's what works best for my face. So that's what I'm gonna do really quick. Once I'm done, I just like to warm up a washcloth and just wipe it off. So the next thing I'm going to use is this Hydro Boost. It's also by Neutrogena. It's a water gel. I love this stuff. I want to say Jen Chapin recommended it. I absolutely love it. It's a water gel, but it's like a very cooling gel. Very, very moisturizing. I love this stuff. So I'm no professional on facial skincare stuff, but I do know when you're doing under your eyes, you always want to use your ring finger because that skin is very, very delicate. And you don't want to go in with like these two fingers, but your ring finger is much better because you tend to not put so much pressure on it. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Lancome Visionaire. This is really nice. This is a tad expensive though. So I use a teeny, tiny bit, like that much. And I just put it here. And like where my wrinkles are. I hear my kids yelling and arguing, so I'll be right back. I have to go play referee. So whatever product that I'm showing you guys, I will go ahead and link it down in the description, just in case you guys are looking for some new skincare stuff to use. This thing, if you have dry, rough patches, or just regular dry skin, I really suggest getting one of these. I love this thing. And like I said, it comes with these little pads. There's 12 of them. On the package, it says to use it 3 times a week. I don't use it that much. I feel like that's just a bit too much. Usually I use it twice a week, sometimes just once a week. It really depends on if I've been wearing a lot of makeup during the week, which normally I don't when I'm working. So anywhere from 1 to 2 times a week I use this, but I love it. All right, so I like to just let the moisturizer and stuff kind of set into my face. And once it doesn't feel like tacky feeling or anything, then I go ahead and start putting on my foundation. And again, y'all, I am not a big makeup guru or anything. Like, I have no idea how to contour and do all that stuff. I just put it on. That's about it. So for my foundation, I use the Lancome Idol Ultra Wear, and this color is 310 Bisque. So I really like it. And I don't know if you can see that, but that is the color. Again, this is expensive. I feel like it's expensive. You know, what I think is expensive and somebody else may not, and vice versa, but I feel like it's expensive. And I think that's probably why I don't really wear makeup all the time, especially when I'm working, because I'm just going into patients' homes. Like, I'm not really going anywhere. So, and then I have this nifty little brush. Like for max coverage, you put it to there. For mid here and min here. I always do min. I don't know, I just feel like I'm not one to wear a ton of foundation. Like that much will do my forehead and nose and stuff. Like, I know a lot of people want to cover up their freckles, and you know, I have freckles, but they don't bother me. So it's not like I have to, I don't try to cover them up. The dark circles, those are the biggest things that I like to try to cover up. I went and had my eyebrows waxed yesterday after work, and I was, y'all, I was looking like Sasquatch. I mean, I haven't had them waxed since the whole pandemic started, and I would try to pluck them and stuff, but you couldn't always see them. And then you go outside out in the sun and you see all these hairs on your eyebrows. So I feel human now that I have my, my eyebrows aren't all bushy. All right, so for my concealer, this is also Lancome. It's the Ditl Ultra Wear again, and it's Camouflage. Buff is the color. And I just use this little blending sponge thingy. I have no idea where I got this. It's nothing expensive. And I do put it on my eyelids because I have really dark eyelids as well. So I just try to lighten them up a little bit. And it seems like it helps your, or my eyeshadow stay on a little bit longer. Looks a little better, right? Maybe. Now for my blush, I got this from TJ Maxx. It's Glow, what's it called? Glow Getter. It has bronzer and blush and all that in it. This and this one was my favorite colors. So I'm wearing red tonight, so I think I'm gonna actually go with the brown color blush. And my eyeshadow, I just use e.l.f. I used to have a ton of Mary Kay, but I got rid of a lot of it because it was really old. But I just use the e.l.f. brand. And I think I got this from Target, maybe. And those are the colors. Again, I don't do anything fancy with the eyeshadow. Nothing fancy at all. I love how Love Meg does her eyeshadow, and I have tried. It doesn't turn out like hers at all. If there's any beauty people or people that's just really good with makeup, you're probably watching me thinking you're cringing or something right now. But I warned you, I'm not a makeup guru, by no means. I want to get Botox, like here, to lift that up because, you know, I'm getting old and starting to have the hooded eyelids, which is no fun. My daddy had hooded eyelids really bad. So, yay, I take that after him. I think I got all the bad stuff. Thyroid issues, premature graying of the hair, like, why couldn't I get like the good genes and be tall and slim? But no, my sister got that. My sister was on the homecoming court in high school. She was beautiful, she still is, but she was beautiful in high school. Gorgeous long hair, tall and slim. She was just so pretty. I do not do eyeliner because I feel like I can't do it good, so I don't do it. Now, this is my favorite mascara. They're real. I love this mascara. However, when I wear it, there must be something in it that I'm sensitive to, because when I wear this, my eyes will just water and burn nonstop. So I tried this mascara and it's okay. It's called the Falsies by Maybelline, super cheap. I don't even remember how much it cost. Got it at Walmart, I think. I mean, I like it. It doesn't burn my eyes or anything, but I really like the other brand better. tell that I have it on. Now I just use a little bit of eyebrow pencil. I do not like the full painted on eyebrows. Again, I'm super simple. I don't even know, the print is erased off of this. I have no idea what brand it is. Sorry, I gotta go out of camera and watch. And then to kind of like hold my eyebrows down so they don't get kind of crazy or anything, I like to use this GimMe Brow. It's by Benefit, and I use, where's the color? I don't see the color on here. Anyways, this is what it is. I think I'm almost out. I just kind of brush it on there just to lay my eyebrows down so there's none sticking up. And that's pretty much it for the brows. And for lips, I'm going to use Urban Decay Trance. So it reminds me of a bullet. Doesn't that look like a bullet to you? Like a big shotgun shell? I love the matte lipstick on other people, but I do not like it on myself at all. I have tried and it feels sticky, and I guess maybe because my lips get dry or something, I don't know, but I like moisture, and I like them to be a little bit on the shiny side, so I am going to use this. It's by Young Living, Savvy Minerals, and it has the name on there, but you know, my old age, I would have to hold it out like way out there to see what the color is. And that, my friends, is as good as the makeup gets. So now I'm going to blow dry my hair and put my makeup, straighten my hair. All she wrote for hair and makeup. I need to go iron my shirt and get dressed, and then I'll be ready. All right, guys. So I told you I'd show you what I look like all dolled up. Told you nothing fancy. It's just a red shirt. I got this from JCPenney's, and my jeans are also from JCPenney's. And then my black boots, these are from Target. So, and my earrings are from Target as well. So when my hubby gets ready, I'll show you how handsome he is. So, no, I did not make the bed today, and I have a mess back here behind me, but such is real life. So this is it. This is the outfit. This is as fancy as I get. I know the lighting is horrible in here, but I'll drop down here. There we go. Is that better? You can see my face now anyways. So this top actually is supposed to button at the top and have like the little keyhole there, but I felt like I don't like real high up stuff on my neck. I just felt too constricted. So I took the button off And now it's a V-neck. Y'all know I like my V-necks. That's all I wear is V-neck tops, but I love it. So in the sleeve, let me show you. It's actually a long sleeve. I don't know what you call that. What kind of, like a bell sleeve maybe? I don't know. But y'all know, I've talked about it before. I don't like long sleeves. So I just pull it up. If I'm outside and it gets cold, then obviously I will, shaded. Obviously I will pull the sleeve down, but most of the time I like for it to be up and be like a 3/4 sleeve. I feel more comfortable in that. So as soon as Jason gets out and gets dressed, I'll show you how handsome he is. And here's my handsome hubby. Oh, gorgeous. Got your cowboy boots on.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Tap on that bell so you don't miss any videos. And if you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.